Mario Party 7 featured a special type of minigame called 8-player minigames, where, 8 players compete at once, with 2 players sharing one controller. At the time, this was a really groundbreaking concept, and even to this day, these minigames still hold up quite well. So today, I'm counting down my top 5 favorite Mario Party 7 8-player minigames. Since there are only 12, I would just rank them all, but the thing is, I just don't think they're all worth talking about, only certain ones are. Anyway, as usual, this is purely my opinion and no one else's. I'm just speaking for myself, and concept still matters. With that intro finished, let's party. Kicking off this list is Grin and Barbit. All 8 players must repeatedly jump over a swinging bar, just like jump rope. Any player to get hit by the bar is eliminated, and the last player standing wins the minigame for his/her team. However, it's not quite this simple. The bar starts off slow and easy, but it speeds up as time passes, making it much harder for the players to keep jumping over it. Sorry, that's all there is to this minigame, but I like it because it tests your reflexes, which is something I'm always happy to see in a Mario Party minigame. It's also nice and simple and just plain fun, and once the bar reaches maximum speed, very challenging. Those reasons are enough for Grin and Barbit to, earn 5th place. Sorry, don't have a pun for this one. Fourth place goes to Real Smoothie. Each team must grab fruits and place them in blenders, the left player grabbing oranges and the right player grabbing strawberries. Each successful grab scores the team 1 point, and the team with the most points when time expires wins the minigame. However, again, it's not quite as simple as this. Players should pay close attention, since if they grab their partner's fruit by mistake, they'll lose precious time, which could allow the other teams to catch up if behind or widen their lead if ahead. This minigame requires close attention, and like Grin and Barbit, tests your reflexes and is nice and simple, and just plain fun. For those reasons, Real Smoothie is real smooth. Enough to earn 4th place. Coming in at 3rd place is Unhappy Trails. Each team has their own long, narrow trail, and in a 2-man relay, the first player must run a key along the trail to the second player, who must then continue toward the treasure chest. Said chest contains a diamond, which he or she must run back to the first player and pass it over, who must then run back to the starting point, of course, all while being careful not to fall off the trail, since doing so will cost them time, which could allow the other teams to catch up if behind or widen their lead if ahead. Again, the first team to complete the relay wins the minigame. Obviously, I love racing games, and this one is on toe-keeping and a bit challenging. It also reminds me a lot of Paths of Peril from Mario Party 4. That's all enough for Unhappy Trails to be unhappy with anything worse than 3rd place. Running up is RopeaDope. This one is similar to Unhappy Trails. Each team has their own trail with 2 narrow paths, one for each teammate, who are connected to each other by a rope. In unison, they must run up the path, being careful not to fall off, which, say it with me, will cost them time and allow other teams to catch up if behind or widen their lead if ahead. The first team to reach the finish line wins the minigame. I like this one for pretty much all the same reasons as Unhappy Trails, but I slightly prefer this one because it's a better challenge, since the track has a lot more and sharper turns, along with the fact that if you fall, your partner does too. The concept is also a bit more clever, and again, racing games. I do love them so. With all that, RopeaDope is dope, dog. Enough for me to give it number 2. Not so finally, number 1. It's Hammer Spammer. All 8 players are standing on a hammer platform, onto which several hammer bros will throw a lot of hammers. Along with that, huge hammers will come crashing down at different intervals, and any player to get hit by a hammer is eliminated, and if at least one player is still standing when time expires, that player's team wins, even if his or her teammate got ousted. This minigame not only has a nice and simple and epic concept, but it's also very fun, nerve-wracking, and on toe-keeping. Sorry, I can't say any more for this minigame. I really wish I could, especially since it's number 1, but I just can't. Short, sweet, and to the point, Hammer Spammer is easily my number 1 favorite Mario Party 7 8-player minigame of all time. I'd take a hit on the head by a hammer for a time-killing epilogue right now. So there you have it, my top 5 favorite Mario Party 7 8-player minigames. For more videos like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please check out my social media. All links are in the description. 7 or 8 thank yous for watching. See you next time. Mikoro Glyscore 472, out. Must repeatedly jump. Ugh, what the